Y'all want to talk about President Trump's 10-point plan for public schools? Let's freaking talk about it. This is not a plan that's designed to address learning standards, but instead is a plan that is designed to address imaginary social issues inside of our classroom and to lower the spending budget of our public school system. First of all, there is no universe where we spend less on public schools right now and learning outcomes improve. That is not going to happen. Education spending happens at the federal and at the state level, and all of the spending that happens at the state level that's going to be eliminated, all that's going to happen is ensure that Title I funding is eliminated and all the kids that need that money the most won't get that money. That's all that's going to happen. It will ensure that the only thing that states are going to end up getting from the federal government are block grants that they can use to spend however they want. And I guarantee you, they will not spend it on your child at their public school. This plan directly incentivizes school districts to hire and fire teachers based on political ideologies. State boards of education and school districts already have standards on which they hire and fire high-quality educators. He's not creating anything new with that 10-point plan on that end. What he's creating is a system where school districts are financially incentivized to fire teachers that they think might check the box of liberal indoctrinating teacher. It's less about financially incentivizing those school districts and more about intimidating them so that they don't get in trouble by the Trump administration. I guarantee you, you're going to see school districts start tightening their grip on how teachers act inside and outside the classroom preemptively before Donald Trump is even. Let's talk about what he means by giving parents the highest authority in deciding what happens in our classrooms and what's taught to our children. So now that we're talking about the majority of Americans that are indeed Christian nationalists, our public schools are going to turn into a Christian nationalist landscape. Parents can call and demand that teachers get fired for simply teaching history that is historically accurate and science that is scientifically proven. And you know what? They'll get what they want every single time. You're going to see queer teachers getting fired left and right for no reason at all. What he's discussing in his 10-point plan is focusing on specific subjects and neglecting others. If you aren't teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic, and yes, I said arithmetic, whatever is considered arithmetic in modern times is what Donald Trump is actually talking about, not the full scope of mathematics. Are you a foreign language teacher? You can kiss your job goodbye. Are you a fine arts teacher? You can kiss your job goodbye. Music teachers? Bye-bye. Art teachers? Bye. Theater teachers? Bye. Do you know who is going to be safe in their job? Teachers that are already in public schools teaching vocational skills. When he says project-based learning and vocational internships, what he really means is kids are going to be trained at school before they turn 18 to do jobs that they don't want to do. What this means is using public schools to de-emphasize academics and to emphasize vocational trades. And it's wonderful if we want to push vocational trades on our children, but to decentralize academics inside public schools and use it as a setting to push kids into vocational trades while also cutting spending on financial aid for kids that actually want to go to college. This is a direct attack on academia, on higher learning, on public school K through 12. And listen, the average Trump supporter is going to say yay to all of these. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to anybody that actually believed that voting for Donald Trump was going to save public school. And his 10-point plan is not about saving public school. It's about transforming public school into a Christian nationalist academy, a technical academy, and pushing everyone that doesn't want to be there out. Forcing kids to homeschool that don't want to be there, forcing parents to quit their jobs and homeschool their kids. Those parents who don't want to send their kids to a Christian nationalist public school system are going to be forced to homeschool their children. And that's exactly what they want. They want a bunch of women forced out of their job and into the home again. They want to concentrate the amount of teachers to just the most loyal, subservient, toe-the-line people that are willing to teach revisionist Republican history. School choice is not a choice for any kid that's not rich. Donald Trump is looking to make his rich buddies richer through our public school system at the expense of our children. And his 10-point plan is bullshit.